Good morning everyone. Today we are going to listen about the second chapter in 8th class English. Already we discussed about this lesson in the last class. Once again we recall what we discussed in the last class. Social issues. This story written by Charles Dickens. Already we discussed about the writer. Reading. Oliver asks for more. Oliver asks for more. What is this? In this we have to discuss how the homeless children are, how to live their life. We discuss in this lesson. Coming to the, already we discussed about the home. How is the home is happiest place in the world. How we play, how we enjoy at home, how we feel free at the home. Already we discussed how the people without home will be they live. Okay, without a home, the people don't have the proper education, or not even education also, not proper class, not proper books, not proper food also not there for the students, children who are the not home there. Okay, home is the happiest place in the world. Because of the home we all getting all facilities. So a reading. Oliver asks for more. Already we listened about this lesson. Already I am given some more introduction about this lesson, and also we discussed once again. We have to recall what we discussed in the last class. This is an extract from the novel Oliver Twist, written by the British novelist Charles Dickens. What is the life period 1812 to 17? It is the story of an orphan boy named Oliver who is brought to a children's home. An orphan means who was adopted by the some children's homes. So that people will be called as the children will be called as the orphan. The story written by, what is the story name? Oliver Twist. This novel written by whom? British novelist Charles Dickens. What is the lifespan? 1812 to 70. Mr. Bumble walked on with long strides. Already we discussed what is the long stride means, long steps. What is the name of that person who walked with the long steps? Mr. Bumble. Mr. Bumble walked on the long strides. Little Oliver, uh, firmly grasping his gold-laced cuff, trotted beside him. Little Oliver. Here you have to see in this picture the personality of the Bumble and the Oliver. How they are. Bumble will be very fat and very long person. Oliver will be very little boy. See the personality quite opposite Bumble to the Oliver. Oliver had not been within the walls of the workhouse a quarter of an hour. Quarter of an hour means 15 minutes. Before 15 minutes he was not there. Where he was not there? Who was not there? Oliver not there at the workhouse, which the home, children's home. He is not there. When Mr. Bumble informed him that the board had said he was to appear before in front with it forthwith means immediately Oliver needs to present in front of the board. Who said? Bumble said to Oliver. Okay, now but Oliver don't know about the what is the board. Board means already we discussed what is the board. A group of members who takes any decision about the term who running any information, any they takes any decision about the organization, what they are running. Oliver had not been with the was already we discussed, not having a very clearly defined notion of what a live board was. Oliver don't know about the what is the board meaning also. He was don't know. Oliver was rather astonished by this information, but he was not has a time also to think about the what is the board, and was not quite certain whether he ought to laugh or cry. He don't know whether he needs to laugh or he needs to cry. His situation is very difficult. He had no time to think about the matter. He had no time also to think about what is board. I know, I want to know about the board, and also after I will go and meet the board. He don't have the time also to think like that. Mr. Bumble asked Oliver to follow him into a large white washroom where 8 or 10 fat gentlemen were sitting around a table. Here you have to see the room. How was the room? Large white washroom. How many members are seated there? 8 or 10 gentlemen are seated there. Bumble asked to Oliver to follow him, and Oliver also following him and entered. Where they gone? They gone into the large white washroom. That means a seminar hall. At the top of the table, sat in an armchair rather higher than the rest, was a particularly great fat gentleman with a very round red face. Here you have to observe all the chairs. One chair will be very special. It is very height compared to the other chairs. The rest chairs, it was very height and very different compared to the other chairs. Which person seated in that chair? A very round and red faced gentleman seated in that chair. Bow to the board, said Bumble. Oliver brushed away 2 or 3 tears to were lingering in his eyes, and seeing no board, but the table bowed to that. Okay, now then Bumble said to the Oliver, bow to the board. Bow means give the respect to the board. But Oliver, how his face lingering in his eyes, tears, some 2 or 3 tears lingering in his eyes. He was crying very silently. Why? Because he didn't know about the board, and seeing no board but the table bowed to that. He observed the surrounding of his, but he didn't find any board. What he thinking about the board means? Board means he was thinking a blackboard. So there is no board in his sense. So he bowed to the table in front of him. So he bowed to that. What's your name, boy? Said the gentleman in the high chair. Already we discussed who seated in the special chair. That person asked to the Oliver, what is your name, boy? Oliver was frightened at the sight of so many gentlemen, which made him tremble. The beadle gave him a tap on his back with his cane, which made him cry. Here, beadle hand. Beadle means who takes care about the children, who lives in the children's home. That person will be called as the beadle. Here you have to say a fat and long person, and there is one stick is there. This person will be Bumble, will be Bumble. Now what is the name of the beadle? Beadle name will be Bumble. Bumble have the stick in his hands. He given a tap to him, who Oliver, back with his cane, which made him cry. Who cry? Who are crying here? Oliver crying because of the beating of Bumble. Bumble beaten by using the cane, the stick which is in his hands. That one will be called as the cane. Nothing but the stick. By using that cane, he given tap to the Oliver. He beaten to the Oliver. Oliver got crying. Boy, said the gentleman in the high chair, listen to me. You know you are the orphan, I suppose. Again, gentleman talking with the Oliver. You are the orphan, you are the adopted boy. Yes or no? I suppose. I know that one. You know or not? Who asking all these things? The person who seated in the special chair, the gentleman asking. What's that, sir? Inquired poor Oliver. The Oliver asked to the again to the sir. What is the meaning of the orphan? He didn't know about the what is the meaning of the orphan also. Again he asking to the gentleman. Who asking? Oliver written asking to the gentleman. What is the meaning of the orphan, sir? The boy is a fool, I thought he was, said the gentleman in the white waistcoat. Here so many members are seated in the chairs. In that chairs, one person who wore white waistcoat, he said to that the boy is a fool. I thought he was, said the gentleman. Oliver was a fool. He didn't know about the orphan also. He didn't know anything. He was a fool. Who telling these all things? The white waistcoat person telling all these things. "Hush," said the gentleman who had spoken first. "Who asked, what is your name, boy?" asked Oliver. That person just seated in the special chair, red-faced man, said, "Hush," said the gentleman who had spoken first. "You know you are got no father or no mother, and that you were brought up by the parish, weren't you?" Parish means the place surrounded by the church. That place will be called as the parish, where the poor people takes the shelter. That place also called as the parish. "Yes, sir," replied Oliver, weeping bitterly. Asked the gentleman, you don't got no father, no mother, and also you are adopted by the parish. Yes or no, tell to me." Then Oliver replied to that person. "Yes, sir," replied Oliver, weeping bitterly. Weeping means murmuring. Murmuring means not pleasantly speaking. "What are you crying for?" inquired the gentleman in the white waistcoat. Again, white waistcoat, where the gentleman asked to the Oliver, "What are you crying for?" "I hope you say your prayers every night," said another gentleman in a gruff voice. Gruff means very rough voice, very rough voice, and a bad temper, with the bad temper. Gruff voice means bad temper. "And pray for the people who feed you and take care of you like a Christians." What he was asking, "I hope you do every day pray, pray, or pray or not?" Yes, then you are not pray for the people who feed you, who are take care of you like a Christian. So you pray for the people also who are giving the food for you, and also who are taking care about you. About that people also you needs to pray. Yes, sir, stammered the boy. Again, Oliver gave an answer. "Yes, sir, I will do." "Will you have come here to be educated and taught a useful trade?" said the red-faced gentleman in the high chair. Again, the gentleman who seated in the high chair, he said to the Oliver, "You came here. Why you came here? You came to become a very much good educated one, and also taught a useful trade. Then, so you will begin to pick a oakum tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock," added the surely one in the white waistcoat. What he said, the gentleman said to the Oliver, "At the tomorrow morning you start to pick out old threads, old thread piece. Oakum means old thread pieces. You can here you have to see what is the punishment given to the Oliver. You will begin to pick oakum. Oakum means a threads, loose fiber obtained by untwisting and picking apart old threads, which from which time morning at 6 o'clock," added the surely on in the white waistcoat. Oliver bowed low. Oliver bowed low, directed by the beadle, and was then hurried away to a large ward, where on a rough, hard bed he sobered himself to sleep. So after that given punishment, he bowed again. He given respect to the board, which directed by the beadle. Beadle tell to him. Beadle given a signal to him to give the respect to the board. Then Oliver bowed low. Next, immediately he was then hurried away to the large ward, where he gone immediately. He went out from the large white washroom, and he went out from that room, and he came into his room, which the how that one on a roof, hard bed, the special bed, the bed which is allotted from him. That bed, on that bed he sobered himself to sleep. He came and lay down on that bed to get sleep. Poor Oliver, as he lay sleeping, unconscious of everything around him. The board had taken a decision that would change the course of his life. After crying how we sleep very unconsciously, we sleep like that. Poor Oliver also sleeping unconsciously. Everything around him, he don't know what happening around him. One side he was sleeping, another side bird taken a decision that would change the course of his life. Already we discussed board means that was takes any decision about the organization. So the board taken the decision. What's the decision? We need to read now in this para. The members of this board were very wise and philosophical man, as they turned their attention to the workhouse. They turned their attention to the workhouse. Okay, how they turned their attention? They discovered that it was the regular place of public entertainment for the poorer classes. What they thinking? This is the place. What is the place? Parish. This is the place, regular place to the public, poor people's entertainment for the poor classes, poorer classes, low class people. So this was is a entertainment place. So they discovered, they think about the workhouse. It was the place where they had breakfast, dinner, tea and supper all the year round and free. What they are thinking, the poor people are getting free meals, free breakfast and also free dinner. They are getting very enjoyment and entertainment by using this workhouse. Who are thinking about that one? This all thinking about the board members. Next, it was the place. Next, where it was all play and no work. By taking this all free, they are not doing any work. They are all playing by taking the free dinner, free tea, and also free supper all the year. They are not doing any work. They are uh, uh, playing. This was a really shocking state of affairs. Who's the shocking? This was a board members getting the shock state of this affair. They were of the opinion that the poor should be given only two alternatives. So they need to give only two alternatives, either this one, either that one. They thinking about that one, either to serve quickly outside the workhouse or gradually inside the house. So then they taken the decision. The poor people needs to die outside of the workhouse with the hungry or hunger, and inside the workhouse gradually with the hunger. Okay, now what is the common point? The hunger is the common point, to die is the common point. The poor people, they let to get die of the people with gradually or with immediately, outside of the workhouse or inside of the workhouse. With this view, they decided that the inmates of the workhouse would be issued 3 meals of thin gruel a day with an onion twice a week. Thin gruel means పలుచని గంజి నీళ్ళు. So they need to give thin gruel to for a day. They are within one an onion twice a week. Per weekly 2 times only we need to give onion, and also daily we serve thin gruel only. For that they die hungrily inside of the workhouse gradually. For the first 6 months after Oliver Twist was moved in, when Oliver joined, after first 6 months will be gone. After 6 months, the twist will be moved. The system was in full operation. They are continuing like that only. They are giving the thin gruel and they are giving the an onion twice per week. As a result, during this period, the number of workhouse inmates got smaller and the inmates themselves shrink in size and become thinner. What happened when our food quantity will be becomes too less, when we eat 3 times per day, 3 times food, but we are eating only one time food? What happened to our health? What happened to our body? We become very smaller or not? We get our size will be very small. We sick or not? Yes, we sick or not? Yes. Like that, the peoples who are living that workhouse also, they are that people will be called as the inmates. The children who are living in that home, work home, will be called as the inmates. They got very smaller, and the inmates themselves shrink in size and become thinner. They become a thinner and shrink in size. Their size will be very decreased, very weakly. They become very weak, and also they become very healthy less, and also they are not getting proper food. What they are getting, only gruel, thin gruel, and also onion for twice for a week. So like that, and they become very small in their size, and also they become very weak. The room in which the boy were fed was a large stone hall with a big copper bowl at one end. In the picture, you have to observe how the peoples are there. The room in which the boys were fed was a large stone hall. How the hall will be very large with a copper bowl at one end. One side of the end, what is there? One copper bowl is there. Which purpose? Think all of you. Which purpose that copper bowl is used? For the purpose of to serve the food, to store the food. Which food? Thin gruel food, out of which the master dressed in an apron for the purpose. Who serves the food? That master, what wear? He wear an apron, and assisted by one or two women. In picture, you have to observe how the service master, and how the two women backside of his you have to observe, and assisted by one or two women. That women will be assistants of that food servicing master. Ladle ladle the gruel at mealtime. Of this festive composition, each boy had one basinful, and no more, except on occasion of a great public rejoicing, when he had two ounces and a quarter of bread besides. Okay, daily they are servicing the only thin gruel. For only one occasion, they are gives the one bread piece to all the children, all the inmates who are living in that work home. But those days, daily they gives only thin gruel. Because of that, they become very weak and very small in their size. The the business ever here, which item is used to give the gruel? The ladle means, what is the meaning of the ladle? A long handled spoon used to serve liquids. In the picture, you have to see the in the man hand one ladle is there. Ladle means a spoon, or a long handled spoon used to serve the liquids. They use that ladle and gives the gruel to the children. The gruel will be stored in the copper bowl, which is placed in the one side, one end of the long room, large stone hall. Okay, and on the occasion only they gives only bread pieces. All the after all the days, they gives only thin gruel, and also gives only one onion for twice. By eating that, what happens to the children? The children becomes very weak and very healthy less. The business never wanted washing. Never wanted a business means, the basins means the children used to eat the food plates, the plates that was never wanted to washing. Why? Because they are giving the very little quantity of the food. They are eating very cleanly that food. Okay, now that is not a proper food to that children who are living in the work home. That is very little quantity of the food. So the basins, the plates which is used to eat, that one never wanted to washing. Why? Because they are cleanly, neatly eating that small quantity of the food. The boy polished them with their spoons till they shone again and again. By using their spoons, they are cleanly eating that food. When the hand performed this operation, they would sit staring at the copper bowl with such eager eyes. After eating their food, also so closely watching the copper bowl. If any food item is there in that copper bowl, they using with the eager eyes, they are seeing that copper bowl as if they could have divorced devoured the big bowl itself and everything in it. At the same time, they shook their fingers most carefully to catch up any stray splashes of gruel that might have struck their own. Again, the fingers which are used to eat the food, they also that fingers also very sucked and also very cleanly, neatly sucked that fingers, and also they are any stress splashes means గంజి మెతుకులు స్ప్రే స్లాషెస్ ఏమైనా గంజి మెతుకులు ఉన్నాయేమోనని వేళ్ళను కూడా నీట్గా క్లీన్గా నాకడం అర్థం నాకేయడం that might have struck them. Boys have generally excellent appreciate. Oliver Twist and his companions suffered the tortures of a slow starvation for 3 months. At last, they so by doing this all the things they are going on by taking that only thin gruel and also one onion for twice they are eating and also they are very with the eager eyes they are seeing about the copper bowl. If any food item is there, if any thin gruel is there, we need they are seeing like that and they are going like that. What happened after that? So got so much various and filled with hunger that one boy who was tall for his age and hadn't been used to the sort of things, for his father had kept a small cook shop, hinted darkly to his companions that unless he had another basin of gruel per day, he was afraid his might some night happens to eat the boy who slept next to him. In that one boy who was very fatty boy who was eat very large amount of the food, but he is not eating here very proper food in this work home. So what he thinking I will eat who was split beside me, who was thinking the fatty boy is thinking about this, if they won't giving proper food to me when some night I wake up and I eat, who was the boy slept next to me, who happened to be a weakly youth of a tender age. He had a wide, hungry eye, and they believed him. A council was held. Lots were cast who should walk up to the master after supper that evening and ask for more, and if tell to Oliver Twist. So after this one, they held a meeting. All the children, all the inmates who are living that work home, they held a meeting. They held a counseling. Today we need to ask for more food. This is not proper food for us. It is not sufficient to us. So we need to ask for more today. So this is the time to Oliver Twist. Badly the time will be comes to the Oliver. The evening arrived. The boys took their places. The master in his cook's uniform stationed himself at the copper. In this picture you have to observe how the master who serves the food and how's the spoon also is there, and also how the assistant women are there. Here you have to observe in this picture. The evening arrived. The boys took their places. All the boys taken their places and sit their places. The master in his cook's uniform, what he wear? He wear a uniform. Stationed himself at the copper bowl at the one end of the room. Here copper bowl is there. His assistant arranged themselves behind him. How the assistants two girls are standard besides him. In this picture you have to observe. The gruel was served out. The gruel disappeared. By using this spoon, by using this ladle, the gruel will be served by the master. The gruel disappeared. The boys whispered to each other and winked at Oliver. while his next neighbors nagged him. Here, the boys are all giving the signals to the Oliver, ask for more, ask for more. But also nagged means nagged him. All the children are throwing him. Child as he was desperate with hunger, so he was also very hunger, and Rickles with misery. He rose from the table and advancing to the master, basins and spoons he hand in hand, said, somewhat alarmed at his own courage. So he was also getting very surprised because of his courage. Whose courage? Oliver courage, to ask him, please, sir, I want some more. He asked to the master. Who's that master? Who's servicing the food? That master, where the apron also, and the two assistants women beside him also there. That person's Oliver asked to that person, please, sir, I want some more. He also surprised because of his courage. Who surprised? Oliver surprised. The master was a fat, healthy man, but he turned very pale. How was the master? Master was very fat and very healthy man. And how he turned? He turned very pale. Pale means with very uh, bad temper. He gazed in stupeful astonishment on the small rebel for some seconds. He feasted some seconds. He won't tell anything. Okay, no, he feasted some seconds, and he standed like that, a statue, and then clung for support to the copper. The assistant were placed with wonder, the boy with fear. He also fallen down, and he stopped by taking the support of the copper bowl. And the two assistants who are there, the ladies, they also shocked. They also wondered. The boy asking the question, what he asked? He asked any wrong? Not. What he asked? Only some food extra. Please, sir, I want some more food. Who asked? Oliver asked. But they all are get shocked with that asking and with that question. What said the master at length in a finite voice? After some time, master Master said that. What you boy? What you asked? What said the master at length in a finite voice? Please, sir, replied Oliver. I want some more. Again, Oliver asked. Already, what is the title? Oliver asks for more. Here again, Oliver asking. Please, sir, replied Oliver. I want some more food. The master aimed a blow at Oliver's head with the ladle. Ladle means the spoon which is used to serve the thin gruel. By using that spoon, the master beaten the Oliver head. He given a tap to Oliver head with the ladle, and sprinkled aloud for the beadle. Again he shouted, beadle. What is? Who was the beadle here? Bumble. Who takes care about these children who are living in this work home? That person will be called as the beadle. What is the name of here? Beadle. Beadle name Bumble. He shouted, Bumble, come here urgently. Okay, now. Then Bumble came here, and very excitedly he see what happened in this room, food servicing room. The board was sitting in Salman meeting when the Mr. Bumble dashed into the room in great excitement, and addressing the gentleman in the high chair said, Mr. Limpkins, I beg your pardon, sir. Oliver Twist has asked for more. So he came into the room where the children are eating the food and asked what happened. Then master explained to him, and after Bumble went to the board, was sitting at a Salman meeting, and Bumble addressing to the persons, the gentleman. So Mr. Bumble rushed into the room in the great excitement, and addressing the gentleman. So in the high chair, said the Mr. Limpkins, who seated in the high chair. What is the name of that gentleman? Mr. Limpkins. I beg your pardon, sir. Oliver Twist asked for more. He did any wrong mistake? He asked any ugly thing? He did any ugly thing? Not. What he asked only food. But they are doing this one was a very big matter. Okay, now Bumble, he said to the gentleman. Oliver asked for more. There was a general start. Horror was dissipated in every countenance. The all gentlemen, so how many members are seated in that hall? 8 to 10 gentlemen are seated. All are very horror was dissipated on every content. For more, said Mr. Limkins, compose yourself, Bumble, and answer me distinctly. Do I understand that he asked for more after he had eaten the supper allotted by the board? Very with a very rough voice, Mr. Limpkins asking to the Bumble, you tell presence of your mind what you are talking. He asked more after eating the food, after we servicing the food to him. He asked again, what you are telling? Again, tell to me. Again, Bumble tell to the gentleman. He did, sir, replied Bumble. Bumble again replied to the gentleman, yes, sir, he did. He asked Oliver, again asked more after servicing the food. That boy will be hung, said the gentleman in the white waistcoat. I know that boy will be hung. What they need to do the Oliver? Oliver needs to hung. Hung means vreladadeyidamu. Hung, we need to hung the boy. He did any mistake? No. What he did, only he asked some more food. The food was not sufficient for us. So all the inmates who are living in the work home, they are becoming very small in their size and they are also very weak. So please give some more food, he asked. But what they decided to hang him. Nobody contradicted the profited gentleman opinion. No one not reversed, not given any answer to that gentleman's opinion. They are obey that gentleman's opinion. And excited discussions took place. Because of this asking, give some more food, they are doing very an excited discussion to that. Oliver was ordered into instant confinement and a bill was next morning pasted on the outside of the gate, offering a reward of £5 to anybody who would take Oliver Twist off the hands of the parish. On other word, £5 and Oliver Twist were offered to any man or woman who wanted an apprentices to any trade, business, or calling. So the next day morning they pasted the one chart on the gate. On the chart, what is there? If we are offering £5, who will be takes, who will be adopts the uh, Oliver, who will be takes out from this children's home. Oliver, who will be takes towards you, we will offer to you £5. And also who will be keeping this Oliver into the any business or any work, and also that persons, that women's or men's, we will offer £5 also. For the mistake, which mistake? By asking some more food, by he got a punishment. Who got a punishment? The Oliver got a punishment. He thrown up from the work home with the giving the £5. Twist were offered to any man or woman who wanted appreciations to any trade, business, or calling. Used to anywhere or a business or any work, you have to use this Oliver, and also we give £5 to with the Oliver. Take this Oliver from his workhouse. Who offered? Board taken this decision. This is about the Oliver asks for more. This is written by Charles Dickens. Already we discussed about at the first class about the Charles Dickens. His lifespan 1812 to 1870 is a well-known English novelist. Due to his father's imprisonment, Charles left school and worked in a school shoe factory. Imprisonment means by doing the crime he went to the jail. After that, the Charles left his school and he joined into work shoe factory. Next, while he was working as a office boy, he launched his writing career. He novels Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, The Pickwick Papers, Bay, Big House, Bleak House, A Tale of Two Cities, and David Copperfield brought him name all over the world. He went on lectures tours and America and got literary reputation. He focused on social issues and human elements on his works. And this one also, this story one also, one of the social issue, how the children's life without home. Some glossary is there, you have to see. Bedel, an official of a church. Next, parish, a church committee. Next, lose the fiber obtained by untwisting and picking apart old ropes. Surely serious or angry. Next, gruel, a thin liquid food. Oats, rice, etc. Devoured. Ate hungrily or quickly. Appetite, the desire to eat, hunger, or yes, wanting great quantities of food, stupefied, shocked, paralyzed, become motionless, ladle, a longer handled spoon used to serve liquids, countenance, a person's face or facial expressions. This is about the story. Oliver asks more. I think all of you understood this lesson.